ASMR, and this is my apartment. Starting at the stairs. Please take off your shoes before we continue. So you walk up, and this is the first room that you see. To the other side of me is just a closet, a chair that we don't use anymore, a cat, and a litter box. We have the window open and some Zelda music playing to create our usual ambience. The thing that really drew me to this apartment were these big windows here. I love having natural light and being able to smell the air outside, even when I'm inside. And it's got some nice lights all around it that rarely work. I'm surprised I got them to work today. And my prayer flags. I have an unhealthy obsession with pillows. So as you can see, we have lots of pillows here. Music was a little too loud, so I turned it down. But like I was saying, here are my pillows. I have these fluffy little cat pillows here. Happy the cat I got at Anime Boston. Makar and Gunter that I got last year at PAX and Anime Boston. Over here we have our blankets for when we have company. There's a Zelda blanket, a Rick and Morty blanket, and then my favorite soft, comfy pink one. I really like the colors red and green together, so that's kind of a theme in this room. Over here you have this awesome Zelda scroll. It's really cool. And our cat tower. The cats don't use as much as I'd like them to. This is our shelf where we show off a lot of our figurines and collectibles. So on the top we have Ramona. You can't really see her, but Ramona from Scott Pilgrim. In the middle is a doll that my great-grandmother made that I always wanted. She passed away, but this is kind of my little memory of her. There's Link, my hero. We have Artorias, Spirited Away, Rick. I got this little cat in Costa Rica when I went as a kid with my family. That's my dancer's clock. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Little Zen garden with some kodamas in it. And Michael's collection of Rubik's Cubes. Rubik's Cubes, Rubik's Cubes, Rubik's Cubes. He's obsessed with them, and he's solved all of them. I don't know how. I can maybe solve the regular 3x3, but those other ones are foreign to me. It's a little dark at the moment, but you can see I have a JoJo figurine. Back there I have Trigun, Vash the Stampede, 02, Gintama. We have a few pop figures, Ed and Ein, Mega Man, Tracer, Harley Quinn, the Hulk, and Doctor Strange behind Blue. This is Blue from Fairy Tail. And Bob Ross, the Bob Ross bobblehead. And there he is. This is a fancy pipe that Michael got. My Kimi ni Todoki collection. Kimi ni Todoki. We have some Black Lagoon coasters back there and One Punch Man. More anime stuff. Shinobu from Bakemonogatari. Beatrice and Paku from ReZero. Rem and Ram from ReZero. She's from Bakemonogatari as well. And I'd like to thank the people who got these for me off of my wish list. I have the girl from Chobits back there, Chi, Saitama again, Rem, and Attack on Titan. And back here is our Pikachu piggy bank, where we keep all of our fortunes from Chinese outings. And there's my fox squirrel. Moon Sand, and a few more mangas. Down here is where I keep my fairy figurines and other books. I like having fairies living in the house with me, so I just like buying these. And I have a Princess Mononoke music box right there. Some tarot cards and books. An awesome mask that someone got for me. The bottom shelf just has more books. So that is our collectible shelf. My keyboard. Princess Tutu. A little mobile that I made a long time ago. The infamous Minzy. Hey Minzy. She's shy. I think that's Zelda. It's hard to tell when they're not looking at me. We're listening to Weeb Nation. And got our N64. All of our other consoles are put away, because as a lot of you know, I'm going to be moving soon. It's kind of why I wanted to make an apartment tour, to remember my time here. There's the DX Racer. Some of our posters. Scott Pilgrim, Full Metal Alchemist, Mononoke, Totoro, and some Loot Crate posters. Over here is where we keep our movies, games, and a few more collectibles. So I have a lot of anime down here. We've started putting a lot of the games away, so in those boxes over there, we have more stuff. Definitely like to collect. So, like we have a lot of different versions of the same game. You might think that's dumb, but it's fun to just know that you have Twilight Princess on the GameCube, Wii, and Wii U, you know? So these are some of the deluxe versions. Switch games and Buffy, the Vampire Slayer. Up here, just have kind of like a little shrine for incense and some cat food. That's actually an incense holder. It's not a real bong or anything. But that's cat stuff. A very outdated calendar. It's definitely not December. And these are our Zelda amiibos. And also Toad right in the middle, but the rest of them are Zelda. There is Death from Soul Eater. Our signed poster from the Tour de Force concert. That just about covers it for this room. There's our laundry. Grateful Dead poster. Over here bedroom. Usually we have the fan on, so I can't sleep without a fan on. We have so many Zelda posters. I know you guys are familiar with this room because I record in here sometimes. You've seen all my dongos. Here's a closet. Some of my dresses and things. And a litter box because we didn't have a better place to put it. But I assure you it doesn't make my clothes stink. We clean it every day. And then my dresser, our TV. We have our waifu sleeping right behind our heads. So it's, nothing special. You're gonna start to hear my fridge and vents as we go into the bedroom or into the kitchen. Xerxes is not sure what to think about the record player. So we were playing a Legend of Zelda record. Not anymore. And these are some of my other records. I know you shouldn't have them sitting on top of each other like that, but I don't have a better way right now. This is one of my paintings. I used to paint a lot. I don't do it as much anymore, but I have my paintings in places throughout the house. It's our Level Midnight and Majora's Mask. There's a candle, some cat toys, and a cat bed. This is our kitchen. It is nothing special. There's not a lot of counter space. And only one of these burners work. It's that one. That's okay though. Here's our sink. We have to turn it on with that little tweezer thing because it's broken. And our bathroom is really, really small. What are you doing? You're not going to get through to it like that. So this is our bathroom. It's really small. You can go to the bathroom and brush your teeth at the same time. We have a towel here and like a bag around our drain because if we don't, then it'll leak downstairs. Technically, we're not supposed to even have a shower in this apartment, I guess. I don't know. But it's pretty leaky, so we have to be careful. And the water is like, I don't know, it's not very good. That's me. Look, I got my Zoom microphone huddled into my bra, improvising here. I see you. So this is our kitchen and our bathroom. You can't do it like that, Xerxes. That's not how it works. In here is where I record. So you guys probably are familiar with that background. None of the doors actually shut in this place. So it kind of blocks the sound, but it doesn't actually shut. So the cats always open it. My guitar. And ukulele. Song drum. I have my flute back there. Kalimba. This is a tuffet. I like to sit on it when I'm recording. Cat bed. I keep most of my props and stuff in here. And I have a couple lights. been a while since we've used him. I store more stuff in that crate. I store all my wigs in there, backgrounds in there. Here is my laptop and radio and the preamp that I use. This room's pretty tight right now. I'm so excited to move, but it does the trick. So this apartment has been really difficult for us to live in for many reasons, but it's been good to us. It's a nice place, and it just goes to show that you don't need like a really fancy place to live to be successful in life. I'm just so excited to be out here at this point, though. I'm glad that I got to share it with you before I leave. I hope that you enjoyed seeing a little bit more about my life and my place of habitat. I love you guys. Thank you for watching.